Good morning. Happy Thursday. I picked up my Target, the things that I bought at Target the other day. I didn't get the olive trees yet, but I got the little brush and the trinket dish. I'll show you the size and what they look like. I also had a question about what is in my sink that holds the brush. I'll show you that. And I wanted to talk about Antique Candle Co.'s tester candles. That's very, very exciting if you like to try new fragrances. This is the brush I got from Target, and I love the size. I love that it fits down in here and doesn't hang over the counter. Also, I got a question as to what this is. It hangs on the side with a sticky thing. It's very, very easy to remove if you don't want it. And what fits best here are the Swedish claws. They're the perfect size. They don't touch the sink grate. And then you can keep a sponge or whatever in here. I like this caddy because it keeps things from actually staying on the bottom of the sink. This is the trinket dish. It's a little too small for a spoon rest. I was hoping it would fit. You can use it as a spoon rest. Let me get a bigger spoon. This is probably the biggest spoon I have. You can use it as that. But I think what I'm going to use it for, I'm going to set it right here. And sometimes I take my jewelry off down here when I'm cooking, and I'm just going to leave it there. And that way I don't lose my rings and stuff. Antique Candle Co. sent me their fall tester candles. They receive hundreds, sometimes thousands of suggestions, and then they come up with these combinations. And may I say, these are really good. I have my favorite, but I'm going to share a little bit about each candle. This one's mahogany cedar. It has citrus, juniper berries, red cedar, fresh fir, and a couple of other things. This one's good. This one is masculine, but it is a very clean fragrance. Pumpkin Woods has fresh pine, pumpkin spice, cinnamon, nutmeg, and a couple other things. One of my faves. I'm putting this over here. Harvest Spice has orange peel, dried berries, crisp apple, lemon zest with a couple of other spices. This one's good. And then my favorite, my absolute favorite. I think this might end up being one of my top candles for Antique Candle Co. And that's hard because I have a list. This one is Main Street Bakery. Baked goods, fresh clove, buttery caramel, toasted almond, and vanilla glaze. And it is delightful. Candle Co. is offering 3 different bundles. You can get 4 16-ounce candles, discounted price plus my code for 20% off, or you can get 4 of the 8-ounce size candles in a bundle, discount price with 20% off, or you can get these small 2-ounce with the discount price, 20% off with my code. And once you smell all of these and complete a survey, you get a coupon for 30% off of your next purchase. I'm sharing my link on the screen for you, and be sure to use my code BlendedNest20 to save that 20%. I cannot wait to try this. I need to burn this because if it smells as good as it does without being burned, it's going to be the winner.
Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. And don't swim in the sea.
Getting ready to go to tennis. I created a tennis clinic on Thursday nights for the people on my team. So I'm going to go do that. But I want to show you what I did today. It's very sad, but there's a good reason. Do you notice something behind me? Something that's gone? We're doing something different. We're adding real brick. long story short, I reached out to a company before I actually put the wallpaper up. And as I was putting the wallpaper up, they contacted me back. So I got another project to do. In all honesty, I think that was my favorite brick wallpaper I've ever seen, I've ever had up for just a week. But what could I do? I could not turn down the opportunity to A, have real brick, and B, to do it myself. I'm going to do it myself. I figured if I can tile a floor, I can brick a other thing before I head out. I burned. This is the Main Street Bakery candle.